Welcome to our fantastic cooking show today. We're just going to make all kinds of good stuff for June Dairy Month. We're going to make ice cream. Now, I want you to know that our ingredients for today's presentation is going to include 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 cup of half and half, not 3/4 by 3/4, but half and half, 1/2 teaspoon vanilla extract. I think if you wanted to make chocolate extract, you may want to have chocolate ice cream, but maybe we'll just go with this for now. 1/2 cup of salt, ice cubes, a small and large Ziploc bag. Those are the things that we're going to be using. Now, I'm sure most of you are wondering, why couldn't we have afforded any better talent than this? Well, we spent all of the money that we had for the budget on buying all the ingredients. I was asked earlier today, what is my favoriteest type of recipe? And my recipe suggestion was, you either go to the grocery store or you move to where the Schwann's man can bring you your ice cream for June Dairy Month. But no, if we would have done that, we would have looked just like those documentary shows that they have of real life situations on the History Channel. So we're going to go with this fantastic little presentation here showing you how to make ice cream. Now we also know that in some of the schools we have this product made by students. So it's very easy to do. Even I can probably do it, we'll see. But we didn't want to break any child labor laws, so that's why we left the kids in school for today. So we're going to start out by combining the sugar. That would be this stuff here. We're going to put it into this little bag, don't you know? We were hoping that we were going to be able to get the Swedish chef off of the Muppet Show, but he was busy today, and so we got the guy that's only partway Norwegian from down to the end of the hall. Then we're going to take some half and half. Now this to me looks very close to a real thing, a full and full, but it's only half and half. And it's 1 cup of that. And we're going to put it into the little bag here, hopefully not spilling too much. Oh yeah, that's just about the way that we pour it in when we're making milk for the goats, don't you know? Then we take a little vanilla extract. And you can see that this came from real live vanillas. And we're going to put that in there. There you go. Okay, then we go to the instruction bag. And it says here, to fill the large bag halfway with ice, we did that, and then add salt. So we're going to put the salt inside the bag here, don't you know? And this here is real salt that came from the salt guys at the salt mine. And we put that in there like that. Oh, goodness gracious. We're getting this right out. We spilled just a little bit, but that's okay. Then we're going to place the small bag into the large bag, I guess like that. And then we're going to start shaking. Oh, I guess we meant we were supposed to be shaking the bag. They got to get better on instructions here, I think, don't you know? There you go. Oops, I don't know that I sealed this up here. I better check that out. We don't want... Oh, I did. Good thing. We wouldn't want the ice cream getting out into the ice, don't you know? There we go. Then we just start shaking and the mixture will start to hard, forming ice cream. And supposedly, according to the information, if I don't get too winded, this is only supposed to take 5 minutes. Now, as I wanted to share before, my favorite recipe is to go to the grocery store. It's a lot cheaper, you know, but it isn't as much fun. This is about as interesting as watching paint dry, which is kind of like taking us back to the old History Channel. We'll be back in about 5 minutes, if I'm still standing up, and we'll be fixing the ice cream from there. Get your spoons and your butterscotch topping for the return. Welcome back. We just about finished our ice cream, although we're now down to the favoriteest part. After we shook it up for 5 minutes or thereabouts, Then what we did was we poured it into the bowl, and now we're to the favoriteest part, which is exquisite, exquisite. You'll want to do this at home too, especially if you don't live on a Schwann's route, or you don't want to go to the grocery store. All of our supplies were bought at the dollar store. So it's a very inexpensive place to go, and it's a good way to have ice cream. Happy June Dairy Month.